Instead, look at them and say, if they did it, I can do it. Look at them and realize that they are the preview and you are the full movie. The greatness that is in you hasn't been tested yet. That's why you don't have a testimony.
The idea of reaching this golden year, it's a very flawed idea, because it's an idea that you're going to work hard, but then you're going to reach the finish line. But there's no finish line. No, it doesn't exist.
Your mind is a very strange thing. As soon as you give it a name, a genuine aim, it'll reconfigure the world in keeping with that aim. You have to be genuine about the aim, but once you aim, the world will reconfigure itself around that aim.
Success comes down to doing the obvious thing for an extraordinary period of time without convincing yourself you're smarter than you are.
I don't care if you have to inch your way day by day, even if you have to get down and it hurts and it's hard and nobody can see what you're really going through. If you don't quit, the pit will become your platform.
Being from a disciplined
All right, y'all, we're gonna start with the 30. I got it named right here so that y'all can see where's the highs, the lows. So we got the weekly high at 44,402.7. We got the weekly low at 44,092.8. Giving us a midweek monthly high, 44,402. We got 7 and a low of 44,092.8. Giving a midweek resistance of 44,247. We got 8. So this is the weekly low. This is the midweek resistance area right here. And this is the current week high. I'm gonna go and mark up the NAS. Come back to the 30. Seeing as how the 30 opened up way lower than the previous week. The NAS got a new monthly high. They do. New month high on NAS is 23,175.35. And 75.35. 21,028. That, oh, sorry. giving a mid-month resistance. Now, 22,101.71 for the mid-month. Weekly high is 23,140.17. Weekly low 22,707.74. Twenty-two, 140.17. 22,707.74. 22,923.96. Well, gold look choppy. Choppy. 3358.69. Extra high. The weekly low. 3339.70. 5869. 3339. 70. 349. Got 20. 2, 3. Well, it's just it looked like the monthly made a new high.
Yay. But boy, yeah. These babies look so cute, right? So sweet, so adorable, so innocent. Well, that's what you may think. In reality, my life changed forever. Ever since my mom had that stupid baby.
So the new month high is 3377.47. Hey, Quita.
Hey.
That 3377.47, and the monthly low is 3244.02. Given a mid-month resistance 3310.75. I only did that as a reminder when I put this here. So when I'm doing the calls, it's not vague, and y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the lines. All right, yeah. All right. Right. Yeah, there we go. It's me 3 times though.
One eye on an edit, 1 foot on a. I just need a rest. What do you mean? Just wait.
Okay. Oh, read these lines here. Go with Choppy though. They do. This is Choppy. We got a Bitcoin pulling in lower than what it did in previous week. So at a weekly high of 1.8. 118, 154. Weekly low, 114, 480. Got 78. One 154, 114, 480. Got 78. Given midweek 116, 317. Got 39. This is also moving kind of choppy though right here. It's just consolidating. Not good.
Forecast what you need, then spend it on what.
I'm waiting for this to pull back down. It looks like it's gonna make a new high though. Just the way it's hovering at the top of the weekly high right here. And it just made a new high. But it'll readjust this chart when it finishes making its high. So during New York session, this is where I got that marked at. This is where I'll be looking for entry at. For Bitcoin. I am looking for a buy on it, but I'm looking for it to pull back before I enter. So I'm anticipating that the trend is gonna continue up, but it has to pull down before it continue up. So we looking for a pullback before it pulls up. Before it continue to buy, it's got to pull back. And it's kind of hovering around this section right here. Like this section is like this section right here. It hasn't broke really above or below this section. It made the high, came back down, retested the section, came back up. It's like this low point right here, this midweek area, is where it's bouncing off of. So if you're looking for a buy, you will want to look for your buys at that level, at this midweek area, because if you can see, this is where it's buying at. This is where it's coming to and rejecting from. Okay, and the pullback is happening in this area here. When it's pulling back down, it's happening right around here. So when it pulls back down, if you're looking to enter for your buy, you want to look at the midweek area for a buy, because that's where it's buying at. That's where it's rejecting from. We don't got a clear candle close below this section, then that will confirm a sell. That is changing direction. But being it's above this midweek area, this midweek resistance area, I will look for Bitcoin to bounce right off of this area for a buy. Just based off of like previous how price been moving, and price has been respecting this level right here. We got a new month high on DJ. The monthly high is 199.975.
Done for everybody.
All right. 199.75. 7194. 001. Giving a new mid-month resistance up to 196.988. We got the weekly high at 199.562. And we got the weekly low at 198.305. Five six two 189.562. Weekly low 188.305. Giving us a midweek resistance to 198.934. It's a lot of unclear price action happening on the daily.
Here for it.
So it looks like DJ is buying off the weekly low. I think that's the area where it's buying at. It consolidated right here. It broke above. Came back and retested that area, broke above. And let's see, let's candle. Sunday open candle came back and retested this order block. Then pulling up. Oh, I look for a sell from DJ right around the weekly high. That's also where about order block is right there. The last candle for the change of direction, where the sell came from. Looking for it to retest into this order block before the sell continues. And your take profit will be down to the weekly low. Because that's where it's buying, that's where it's selling to before it pulls up. So this would be a TP1. Instead of TP1 for midweek, TP2 for weekly low on GJ. So wait for it to pull up like it's doing. If you drop down in 1 hour, you'll see it's already pulling up. And that's where it's buying from. I mean, that's where it's selling from right here. So I would love to take this out from the weekly high on GJ. That should be a TP1. It should be a TP2. So we got this. Midweek, TP1. Weekly low, TP2 on GJ.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for the 30 to continue selling. It pulled up, pulled up. Oh, I'm looking for it to come and retest. Retest that order block there before the sell continues. To confirm the sell. Continue. So for New York session, I'm looking for it to pull up and retest into that order block, not breaking it, meaning no candle close above. No candle close above. So as long as we don't have no candle close above, right here, this is where we'll be taking the sell from. So when it retests into there, that will confirm itself for the US30. Okay. Okay. This makes me feel like the bar is not finished. No, I can't do it. Combine. This right here, this red is rejection. You see the rejection because you see a bunch of wick here, thick wick in this area. It's saying that price is not breaking below this since last week. This is where it's been buying from. Based on how based off of how this weekly open like this, I don't think this buy is finished. I don't think this buy is gonna finish. I think it's gonna pull back. I just don't think this buy is finished though. Moving out of sync. I'm moving out of sync.
So we gonna have to go ahead and wrap this up.
No.
Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown want to see the computer too. Let's see. Who was on the call? So once the 30 retested, this is where I'll be looking to take a sell from. If we don't get a candle close above it, that's why I'll be looking to take a sell from. I just don't think the NAS is finished buying up. I don't. I think it's gonna pull up before it sells. It's gonna come up some more before it sells. Not done. Gold looks so like choppy. It just looks really choppy. All of those wicks and this like this stuff right here is the like come on. That's just like not Not good movement on gold. I wouldn't take nothing on gold just yet. I'll see what gold is doing more towards New York. This is not. I don't like this. This is unclear. This right here. On a daily, it's no clear indication of which direction it's moving. We don't have no trend. You see? This is wicks. We have no trend of it being an uptrend or a downtrend. There's no clear trend on it, no clear daily trend. So that's moving in uncertain waters. And with gold, you don't want to trade in uncertainty. This is choppiness right here. I'm gonna get my phone, buddy. Go get the phone. This also has no clear trend though. You see that? See that? There's no clear trend to say like this is up, this is down. There's no clear trend on no clear daily trend on GD or on gold. So I wouldn't be looking to take no trades on neither one of those. Bitcoin is kind of sitting still right here. We're looking for a break below this mid area to confirm a sell, or a break above this high right here, this 120 area to confirm a buy continuation. Because the trend stopped. We was trending here, and then since Tuesday, it's kind of been moving sideways. So we need a break above or a break below to confirm the trend that the market is going to move in. This market is looking really choppy. I'm not gonna lie. This is some choppy ass movement. I will wait until New York session. I just don't like the way I don't want to call nothing that doesn't look that's not clear. I'm trying on a 4 hour. Got a 4 hour trend here. No deal with plans. Got a 4 hour trend here. All right, so we got a clear 4 hour trend. So the meaning you want to hold it for that long. You said Bitcoin just should. You need a clear break above and a break below. Not even no trend here either. I'm gonna wait to look more in New York to get some more clear setup. Right now, I'm seeing a lot of choppiness. I'm seeing a lot of choppiness right now. So I'm gonna wait until more towards New York session to give out some more precise things. This is how choppy things is looking at. I'm not gonna just call out some random thing. just to force a trade. I like the setup to be clear and precise, and I only like to take A plus setup, A and A plus setup for real. So I'm gonna look for some more clear setups. There might be some shorter ones, like some 2-to-1, more towards New York, and I'll post that under the trade ideas more towards New York session, like probably before open is when I'll post it. But just a psychology check on how y'all doing, on how y'all weekend been, how everything going. Everybody keeping up with their mental, staying focused.
Ooh, good. So I'm trying. I was 20 minutes late because I was just getting in the house.
Yeah, girl.
Kid's birthday party, and I forgot what tonight was.
Yeah. One of those.
Right. Busy all the way up until I guess I passed out tonight.
One of those type of weekends. I've been reading this weekend.
Oh, I've been in my journal heavy every
Yeah.
day, 3 times a day.
That helps.
Yeah.
Do your journaling before you trade in. Do your journaling when needed, as needed. Stop keeping track more or less towards your winning trades or the things that's working for you. Like even when you're journaling, keep a track as to what's working for you in your trading. So when you journaling down, take a note. Okay, this setup worked for me, or I was in this mood. I was listening to this song, and this made me feel good before I got into the trade. So you can keep a record of what works. We know what don't work. Let's keep more of a record of what's working for you, so that you can compound on what's working, and not just paying so much attention to what's not. Because if you focus on that, then you'll be able to see better results. Okay, I am gonna talk about this book when I get further into it. The first few chapters was definitely insightful. But I will be talking about it more towards like around Tuesday. On a pop-up session, I'll be talking more about the book. I do want to start focusing more on psychology so that y'all can, because it's a mental thing. I know for most people it's mental, and it's mental hurdles you got to get over. The strategy is simple. The mind is who you're in battle with when you get on them charts. All right, so focus up. Write down what's working and compound on what's working. Consistency is what's gonna get you through to the next level of your trading. Okay, let's go. Let's get this bag, y'all.
Let's get this money.